Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. So when we last left off, we had found our way to Manoza. Well, we had found a group of, at the very least, non-aggressive. I don't know if friendly might be a bit of a strong phrase for it. But found our way to some pirates who were kind enough to, well, not really do much for us, but we stole a magical artifact from them that we needed for plot progression. Yeah, stole seems like a... Actually, no, they hid it and we took it. Yeah, there's no guard use. Anyway, we then made our way here to Manoza and found that, well, something's not quite going right here. The king ain't quite acting like himself. I mean, the whole, rough vocabulary and the fact that he's just basically throwing everybody in jail because he can. Something seems up, and we were given a hint that the cave to the east of town. Oh, John leveled up, by the way. Not in last video. That's happening right now. Let's see, 3 HP, 3 MP. Let's see, 5 agility, 3 resilience, wisdom, and luck, and 1 strength. Nifty. By the way, John's level seems a bit high. I did grab a few levels because there's a couple things around this area that have been a little bit tough. So, I figured it was a good plan. Not just because people were bringing up on Crystal, though people got getting up on. But yeah. So, we're going to go make our way to said cave. Crystal thinks up a great new spell. Nothing happened. Don't worry, honey. You'll get your chance to use magic eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, as mentioned, I did get a level or 2 for various characters. Actually, take a quick look at their statuses. It's a field spell. You have to actually look at the spell list. But yes, for Natasha, we learned in the process getting at 2 levels up, I think, from where we left off. But yeah, she learned Padfoot. Allows the party to travel undetected by monsters for a short time. It actually has no MP cost, really? Huh. And John picked up a couple of different things. Unless I forget which ones he actually picked up and which ones he didn't. But look at that spell list. He's doing well. John's doing good for himself. Okay. So, this is the cave to the west of Manoza. Or Manoza Cave, it's also known as. Or Seminole Cave, the translation that I grew up with. Voodoo Gooder. I don't think we fought them on camera. But I chose to do some grinding. They popped up a lot, but I don't believe we fought them on camera. Just in case, Voodoo Gooder. Level 29 enemy, 120 HP, 20 MP, 68 attack power, 60 defense, 67 agility. Gives 989 experience, 114 gold, and has a 256 chance of dropping a Yggdrasil leaf. They can also call for help, which can be a bit obnoxious, alongside being able to cast Drain Magic, Mid-Heal, and Zing. Yeah, Zing and being able to call for help. Good combination. Fun times. Anyway, let's... Tasha, Layra, Crystal... You know what, John? I'm starting to throw a whoosh out there. Actually, wait. They're not... No, I didn't affect them anyway. Okay. Take an MP from Natasha. But actually, yeah, I should pay attention. These things have a pretty solid magic resistance, particularly whoosh. So, let's just punch things in the face. Hey, there we go. Walking corpses. Which I believe we fought them before, but again, just to be on the safe side. Actually, yeah, we have fought these before. This guy's basic zombie enemy. Which is... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we fought them before. Level 16 enemy, 98 HP, 0 MP, 67 attack, 16 defense, 20 agility, 120 experience points, 15 gold, and I hate the stupid voodoo glitters. Fortunately, we don't have any target all spells yet. Only targets individuals or target group. Yeah, kill the zombie, sure. There we go. I can just clear out the zombie. But, yeah. This dungeon, the enemies here actually aren't all that different from the ones you would normally find here around the area around it. But to get to what we want to get, we need to go down this hole. And because of the way that getting back up to there works, it's actually easier to get this first. Ra's mirror, which shall show us the true nature of the king, I believe. Of course, now we need to just get our way out, make our way out of here. Actually, double check how people doing health-wise. You're a little beat up. You're a little beat up. Actually, everybody's a little beat up. Alrighty. And then I believe that chest, because there's a lot of there's a lot of mimics in this area, in this dungeon. The majority of them are laid out in a pretty predictable to tell pattern. That's, well, at least easy to remember if you know they're there. Like, you wouldn't look at it and think, oh, that's definitely a mimic, but yeah. Cat suit. Okay. Transfer. Let's see. Slight boost to Natasha. Decrease, decrease, decrease. Alright, Natasha, you get to wear it for 6 extra points of armor. And also, now you're a kitty cat. I guess gives new meaning to the word cat, or to the phrase cat burglar, huh? Let's focus on the voodoo gooders. Start off with that. Makes sense they're actually in a group. In fact, the 3 of our characters are equipped with whips. All the female characters. Not for the fact that, with one exception, that is the best weapon that's available for them now and probably for a while. I'd almost think that's a statement about me. Anyway. Finish off the voodoo gooders. Okay. John's got so much MP, I'm not even that worried. That's actually one thing with the remakes here that we're playing of these. I mean, that's in general with each of the remakes of the NES Dragon Quest trilogy. That they kind of become easier in ways that are less... I mean, there are, like, easier, but they're also kind of less tedious, because, I mean, NES era JRPGs, like, grinding and more grinding. How was I once heard it put? More grinding than a strip club, or a Starbucks and a strip club. Natasha's level 20. You're the only one I don't really want at level 20. Also, whoa, look at that HP increase. 14. 4 MP. Let's see. 5 strength, 5 resilience, 3 agility, 2 wisdom, 1 luck. Crystal's level 20. That is great. Okay, we're going to make use of that before the end of this episode. Maximum MP increased by 3. Plus 1 to agility, wisdom, resilience, and plus 6 to luck, because she's a bunny girl, or gad about. She's a bunny girl. Alright, cool. That was actually more so, like, the game being difficult, or being a bit difficult, was part of the reason I chose to grind up some levels. But it's also getting to that level 20 mark, because that is an important milestone in this game. Okay, I believe... Okay, so if I remember correctly, that chest has a mimic. Ah, there we go, a diamond. We found those before, but those basically, if someone is hit with an instant death spell and it succeeds, and they have that in their inventory, they don't actually die. Alright. And then the other one... Alright, cool. Shadows. Mostly because those guys are so weird to fight. Mostly because, like, they don't have a set stat layout, so it's like, okay, just gonna throw whatever you can at it and see what happens. Also, you can cast Crackle. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. Crystal's dead. There is... Mid-heal. Heal Natasha! Don't let her die! There we go. The enemy are defeated. And actually, you know, I guess the healing labor too. Not in critical, but she's, compared to her maximum, fairly low. Alright. So, we learned Padfoot. I think this is a good opportunity to show it off. Out of the way, the encounter table just seems a bit high right now. It's a bit annoying. Fortunately, these guys having high magic resistance means, like, John could probably be contributing more by casting Whoosh, except that it's probably not going to land, so it's pointless anyway. Everybody gang up on the Voodoo Gooder. There we go. Seed of Resilience. 24 gold coins, that really wasn't worth it. Ah, an agility ring. Okay. Actually. 61, 60, 45, 48. Alright, let's feed the seeds to the dead girl. Alright, and it's... that one has a mimic. This one should be safe, though. There's a mini medal. Very useful. I forget what we're at on the count for that. Right, I was going to use Padfoot, wasn't I? Well, on the bright side, we've found a new enemy type. On the upside, we found a new enemy type. On the downside, eep. Okay. But as for the skeleton swordsman here, with his 6 arms, he is a level 31 enemy, 75 HP, 18 MP, 95 attack power, 58 defense, 75 agility, gives 843 experience, 58 gold, can cast Kasap, acts twice per turn, and has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a steel broadsword. Okay. Magic resistance. Actually, wait, quick question. I have too bad of resistance. So, yeah, that doesn't. So, you do that. Attack. Let's see if this does any good. Oh, apparently Skeleton Swordsman had the same idea we did. Hopefully that'll be enough between the two of them attacking all. Stop with the Kasap, please. Stop with the Kasap, please. Our defenses are low enough, thank you very much. Why do you guys have such a high success rate with that? I hate everything. John boy, John boy. Really? Oh my. Thankfully, Zing only is half HP when they revive, so there's that. This time, stay down. Alright, Layra's level 19. That's great. Not the one I'm looking for. I missed her stat ups on HP and MP. As for other things, though, +4 to Strength and Luck, +2 to Resilience and Wisdom, +1 to Agility. She learns Holy Protection. Which, I mean, since we've got Padfoot, it's kind of useless. Holy Protection causes weaker monsters to avoid the party. And Padfoot, kind of the same effect. I think there are some slight differences in how it works and what it does. Like, Holy Protection, I think it only does... Actually, let's test them out, actually. Our cat burglar here. I'm going to run that pun into the ground. I mean, people watch these videos, I'm pretty sure you realize I tend to do that with puns anyway, so... Chimera Wing, cool. 2 shadows, that shouldn't be too bad. Ah, okay. So that's how it works. Okay. So I decided to do a double check. And yeah, Padfoot, it lowers the encounter rate for a certain amount of time, measured in the number of steps you take. Yeah, Seed of Life, nifty. Let's see, 125. Yeah, Crystal is going to get the most out of it. Really, even anything other than enhancing luck, Crystal is probably going to get the most use out of it. HP +5, nice. But with Padfoot, in addition to lowering the encounter rate, if you end up encountering an enemy, there's a higher chance of the enemy getting a sneak attack on you and getting the first action. So, kind of risk reward there. Anyway, this path leads to 4 more treasure chests if you go further down there. But they are all mimics, so we're not messing with that. Wordles. Cool. Alright. Let's see, Natasha, and actually, Layra. Heal yourself up. I'd say to have John heal you, but for these things, Kasap is going to be important. Because they have stupidly high defense. Oh no. Don't tell me they have stupidly high resistance to Kasap while we're at it. Yeah, they have stupidly high resistance to Kasap as well. Nifty. Alright, actually they have stupidly high resistance to just about all magic. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. Times the charm, and they have 70% resistance, so by using it 3 times, that gives us a roughly, like, one of them working is a 30%, or there's a 90% chance that one of them will go off, and it didn't. Come on, Kasap. Nope. Alright, Natasha's the only one awake. It's fine. Alright. Natasha in labor now. Well, down to 20 points of damage. I hope that wakes him up. It's stupid if it didn't. Oh no. John Boy. Healing now. Really, you're just gonna keep missing attacks, huh? Alright, there. Yay. We did it. We killed the thing. Alright, so let's grab the last 3 churches and get the heck out of here. Yeah, 56 gold coins. See his strength. 128 gold coins. Let's see, attack. Yep, again, Crystal. Actually, you know what? You have evac. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. And yes, it's a very short distance, but you know what? We have a dead party member. Actually, might not be a bad idea to... Well, then again, depends on how much it costs to revive Crystal here. And heal. Because predictably, once we show the king for what he is, he's not going to be too happy about it, so... We do have a fight coming up here. And 410, that's not too bad. Darn, if only she were a level higher. LOL. Alrighty. So, actually, wait. Actually, no, we have an easy way to do this. We need to do this at night. Forgot about that. And thankful for being led by a cat lord. So let's see, let's take a look here. 125 with 130 defense. 126 with 117. Alright, Simao. Yeah, we got bad news for you, kiddo. For some reason, the front gate is... okay. None of those guards are going to let us in. But thankfully, there's a side entrance, so it's okay. Hey! I cannot allow myself to fall asleep at the post of the king. He will... I must go without dinner again. This always happens when I go without dinner. Kind of a vicious cycle there, huh? You girls, the king isn't even on the throne anymore. You girls are still dancing? Is that okay? They don't even say anything different, huh? Anyway, I believe... Actually, I'm curious. What does the princess say? Nothing. Just some very cute ladylike snoring, I suppose what that was supposed to be. And now we shall use Ra's mirror to show the truth of the king. Natasha peers into Ra's mirror. She sees a monster sleeping soundly within. You see me? Ah! Well, you no live to tell. Yes, a boss troll. Appropriate name for a boss, I suppose. But as for the boss troll himself, He is, pardon me, a level 38 enemy, 320 hit points, 12 MP, 180 attack, 60 defense, 80 agility, gives 2,500 experience, 105 gold, can do a critical hit, and has 1 in 256 chance of dropping a seed of life. He also has some decent magic resistances, but not across the board. So, with that said, Natasha, of course, is going to be attacking. Layra. 1 moment. Okay, let's see. That's 8 to 14 points of damage. I think... Okay, so see, it's 16 to 24. Actually, let's see how much we do first. And... Fortunately, resists a lot of debuffs. But it doesn't have any resistance to whoosh. Raise the agility of all party members could actually be useful. Yeah, let's go with Acceleratal. Considering his resistance to fire, yeah, it's better to have Labor using attack magic. Oh, hell yeah. Crystal, of course, standing by doing nothing, but John, for the critical, can cover it. Now John needs to do some healing, because, yeah, boss troll hits hard, go figure. And Natasha's dead. And Crystal's nearly dead, too. Okay, Crystal. Not a great time to fix your hair, girl. Not a great time to fix your hair, girl. No. John, heal yourself. Labor's dead. Alright. Stop casting the sap. John! Come on, where's those criticals? Oh no. Well, so much for that. No, we do not wish to record our adventure. Yes, we will continue our journey, though. Thankfully, we have most of our money in the bank. Alright. So let's start by getting people revived. And then Well, the boss troll seems like it might be a bit above us, though. Arguably, what we're doing here is a bit higher level than, like, because it's kind of the point. It's similar to the seals in the last game with the orbs. There are a number of different things you can do at this point in the game, and there's no really, like, one right way to do it. But I might have chosen the wrong way to do it, unfortunately. We do have Rosmir, though, which is good. We can come back and take care of the boss troll. We just need to teleport back to the town and deal with him. And, well, I did mention that we're going to be doing something interesting with Crystal since she's now level 20. And by doing that, and with John almost being in the same spot, it might not be a bad idea for us. Actually, yeah, John isn't leveled up yet, so it might not be a bad idea. Let us get that taken care of. Where is it? All Trades Abbey. Because there is one advantage to taking the chill, goofing off lifestyle. So, we can have... pardon me, as I mentioned when we first came through here, when we had to get Pepper from Baharata, you can level up, or you can change a character's class but there's two conditions. One, they need to be at least level 20. If they are lower than level 20, they cannot change their class. The other thing is the main character is always hero. You can't change their class at all. So, we can change right now Natasha's class and Crystal's class. And as you can see here, you can change to any of the other classes that you pick, that you choose from when creating a character. Warrior, martial artist, mage, priest, merchant, gadabout, and thief. We've gone over each of those, when we did the character creation. I spent way too much time talking about that. But we're going to, yes, we had a change of heart. But someone else I think might be benefiting of taking a new path in life. Crystal, who has an extra option. Sage. I mentioned it in the character creation briefly, but Sage is kind of the ultimate class of the game, besides Hero. It's kind of on a similar par to Hero. Sage is basically a combination of a mage and a priest, when that they learn basically all magic spells except stuff that's like unique to like non-magically oriented classes. They'll never learn Whistle, Padfoot, or any of those spells, and they'll never learn the spells that are unique to the hero. With the Sage, you need to get either a gadabout to level 20, or there's an optional area you can go to that gives you an item that when it's in someone's inventory will allow them to become a sage as well. So with that said, we're of course going to turn Crystal into a sage. I mean, having a bunny girl following us around carrying her whip is fun, but it keeps getting us in trouble, and a sage is going to be a good option anyway. So, yes, we are certain, Crystal's certain she wants to become a sage. Goodbye, bunny girl? Crystal the vamp wishes to become a sage. The path will not be an easy one, but it is not my place to forbid such a change. Do you mean that you are resolved to return to level 1 and begin your current career anew? And yes, when you change your class, you reset your level to 1. However, you do keep, I think it's 25% of your stats, plus whatever you would have level 1 for that class. O goddess above, great shepherdess, set your servant Crystal on a new path through this vale of tears. And yeah, no fancy build-up like when reviving people, just a level-up noise. It is done! Congratulations, Crystal. You are now a sage. Your equipment has been changed to that of the path you have chosen. No one else wishes to change classes right now. And behold! Crystal! In her strut robe. Don't know how that works. And... well... by being a sage, she automatically learns... wait. Oh, okay, so it's the two different spell lists. Okay. So she's not a mage, she's a sage. But yeah, since mages, in this remake here, and I believe it's the same with the Game Boy Color version, possibly the SNES version, you have to double check. But since they start with their various since they start the game with, or start at level 1 with the spells Heal or, Frizz, or no, it's Frizz, yeah, Frizz. she, by changing to a sage, automatically learns those. Same thing if you were to change someone to a mage or a from your priest. However, is it you? Oh, and also, as you can see, her HP is down to 47. So, it did reduce, but she's not as low as what it would be if she were actually level 1. And there's another character in here, actually I think he's upstairs. Because, you know, Crystal, like a champagne, isn't exactly, you know, a name you'd expect for a wide and sagacious individual. So, here in the Temple of, or in the All Trades Abbey, where the heck is it? Okay, there is someone in here who can change your name. I forget who it is, though, specifically. Actually, I might have walked past him like twice already. No. Not yet, at least. You know, this party gets weirder. We got rid of the bunny girl, but now we just got a person in a giant cat fursuit walking around. I am the humble servant of Pella who provides... Ah, there we go, yep. Yes, Crystal, like the champagne, is not a great name for a wise and sagacious individual. And so, she shall take on a new name. Crystal. Yes. No, no one else will be changing their name for the moment. I'm aware John's name is spelled incorrectly, but I have plans for him. And then that will leave kind of a more relevant moment for him to change his name. Anyway, with that said, we do have the Roz Mirror. We're not quite powerful enough to do what we need to with it, and now with Crystal being level 1, well, to say she's probably more useful than she was as a gadabout. She's still level 1, so we're going to want to get some levels under our belt. And there's something I kind of want to get taken care of to set up for John to have his own transformative moment. But it's been about half an hour, a little over that, so I think we'll call it a day for the moment. Tune in next time, where, well, we're going to be going on a little bit of a side quest in order to beef up our party, or more specifically John Boy, a little bit more here. Until then, though, as always, later, folks.